Okay, hello and welcome everybody. I think we are live and hope everybody is doing fine. Wave in chat if you are here and let me know. And anyway, so we're going to be continuing on with the storylines playthrough. This is pretty much where I left off in the last live stream. I had no time really to play anymore. So between this live stream and last live stream, so we're exactly where we were before. And with that said, there's a few things I do want to do. I keep on wanting to put some satellites down here because this is a hot point and I kind of want to see what's going on. And actually I'm surprised that I haven't put any satellites down here just quite yet. So in this sector, which is very strange. But yeah. So, okay. So first things first, I think I'm going to, I forget I have a ship here. I should probably do something with that. But let's go ahead and... What is this guy doing? he's confused. He's confused. He's pointing up. He's pointing down. Who knows? Okay. But what I want to do, I'm going to have my captain put down the satellites. There she is.
Sir?
How you doing? What's up? So I think I do have some satellites here, but on board, if I'm not mistaken, we'll find out here in a second. So let's put a satellite kind of in here. I have the advanced satellites, if I'm not mistaken. I do, so we do that, and that should capture that whole area there. So I'm going to have her put one there. I'm actually going to have her put one over here as well. Just the 3 satellites, just to get us some good coverage. And, like, near the gates here. Yep, there we go. Okay. Okay. Very good. Yeah, so I hope everybody's doing fine and having a good weekend so far. And yeah, so after we get done doing satellites here, ooh, yeah, see, and this is what I meant. This is a little bit of a hot point, so I kind of want to monitor what's going on near this gate. It looks like the Argon are, we have a carrier, not a carrier here, but a, I don't know what it is. It's a destroyer. And a few other support ships trying to take out some of their other ships here. And that's okay. But this is a hot point, and what's good about this too is I can kind of fly around here and get the loot. But it doesn't look like there's really anything good that I need. There's a lot of loot over here as well. Wow, look at that. Anyways, so yeah, so she put down a satellite here. What I'm going to do after she puts down satellites, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to be continuing on with a parting gift, and this is the Hatikivah storyline. So I think this is pretty much the end of it, if I'm not mistaken. But we do need 5 laser towers, so I'm going to have to pick some of those up. So I'll have her do that as well. And funny enough, not funny enough, but easy enough, I should say, we have this here. We have the Argon wharf here. So pretty much just gonna have her go and grab some laser towers. I don't know if they need to be Mark 1 or Mark 2, but I think Mark 1 will do it, but we're gonna get Mark 2 anyways, I think, if we can. We might as well sell all of this junk because we don't need it. We have advanced satellites, and let's see here, laser tower Mark 1. Oh, we can't buy them because we're not in good relationships with the Argon, I think. So let's go ahead and just buy what we need. Let's buy 10. Let's buy double what we need, just in case we need more. Oh no, I don't need 45. holy mole. Holy mole. Let's just do this. 10. There we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Can I get out of there? There we go. Okay. And yeah, so she'll buy those, and easy enough. And then we'll continue on with the storyline. While she's doing that, she's putting down the last one here. Looks like there's some scuffle over here as well. We have a fight going on with the Hatikivahs, and that's it. So, oh yeah, they took something out. It must have been, I don't know, Xenon, maybe, or someone else they don't like. But, yeah. Okay. So that gives us time for a little bit of sit rep.
Argon Prime.
And all of the stations are doing pretty good. This one's still making money. This is the original station. That's still making money. This one I think is starting to make money now. And yeah, so it's starting to make money. It hasn't given us any money yet. I don't think. No, I think it has actually. Yeah, because these transfers... 1 hour ago. These transfers, yeah, these transfers are them putting money into my main account. So, which is good.
Please hold. We will be scanning
and let me see here. What else do we got? So the Grand Exchange one, this one's starting to... This is the one I put some miners here, the gas miners, and they are doing their thing. So if we look at this, we are now getting methane in here, and we're making graphene. We're not making any money just quite yet, but we're making the graphene, and once we load up, I do want to look at this. Hold on. Trading rule. I want to make sure, yeah, see, this is bad. My default trading rule is local only, which is me. So, but I want to open that up to everybody, so no restrictions. So now we can sell it to everybody. That was loud. Okay. I think we got promoted, if I'm not mistaken. That's what that was. Yeah, that was promotion. So, whatever. Not really worried about that just quite yet. Let's put this one on. Set that one to active. We're grabbing the laser towers now. She's taking her own sweet time. Not really sure why she's just standing still here. And why? Okay, I think I'm going to take over from her. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Let's just remove all orders here. I'll take over and I'll do this manually.
Katana.
Not really sure why she stopped. That's very odd. Little bit of a bug there. Hey there, Farrell. How you doing? Oh, so laser tower Mark IIs are fighter-sized objects? I see. Okay.
Argon Wharf.
Okay. So that would explain it. I thought just my relations weren't good enough for them, but... So I just can't fit them on my...
We've detected contraband. We've detected contraband. Drop the cargo.
Oh, I'm being scanned. Oh, that's why she was being scanned. Well, I'm going to have to drop the cargo because I'd have no other options at the moment. I don't think it's really anything we need. We don't need the unstable crystals anymore. We don't need the spacefly eggs. Definitely don't need any of these. This is a shame that we're going to get rid of all those, but that's okay. Yeah, security bypass system. That's a shame. But I don't want to ruin my relations with the Argons just quite yet. So we'll drop all that. I'm not really too worried about it.
That was the right thing to do, pilot.
But that's what she was waiting for. So it's not a bug. She was waiting for the... I think she was being scanned, waiting for them to scan her.
Docking granted.
If I'm not mistaken. Oh no, parents went home. Finally, their 2-week visit that lasted 2 months is over. Yeah. Well, that's, you know. I got one parent that actually is staying with me indefinitely because I have to take care of them. But, yeah. So I know how you're feeling. But it sounds like you're relieved.
Successfully docked.
Okay, so let's go ahead and grab...
We're pleased to welcome you aboard.
The laser towers. Again, let's just... Nope, don't want to do that. Danny. Let's just redo that there. Let's get rid of these because we don't need them. We don't even have anything that can launch them. And what do we need? 10? What did I say? 10? Let's just do this again. I hope in X5 that they improve this sort of thing going on here. I mean, I could see what they were doing here with the user interface, but it's hard to put in an exact amount. Like I can do that. It's fine, but it's just not intuitive is I think the word I'm looking for. I also want to, I don't know how I got, where is it here? What am I looking for? Paint mods. Am I missing? There it is. A little wrench. I want to actually repair as well. I don't know how I got damaged, but it was probably in the last episode and I didn't even notice. Okay, got that. Confirm order. Oh, yeah, you're ready for them to get to that stage of life where we'll have to do that, yeah. It's wonderfully quiet now. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's like I have a elderly roommate now. That's all right. It's family. It is family. But, okay, so, are we done? We're done. Let's dock. Let's undock. Let's continue on with the thing here. Again, I think this is the last bit of this storyline, if I'm not mistaken. But I could be mistaken. The other thing I want to do in this episode is I want to, since it is a storylines episode, let's get out of here. I want to visit some of the data vaults. I don't know how many data vaults there are, honestly. Where are we going, by the way? Let's see. I don't want to jump in and it be a weird thing. No, we're just putting... So there's probably a station here. We're just going to put laser towers around it. Okay.
Autopilot.
Yeah, but
Engaged.
I want to visit the data vaults. I don't think, like, early game I should have started visiting those because that gives you some money and also some good trade goods as well. And I didn't do it, but since this is a storylines playthrough, that's a big part of the storylines. Like, that's the history of the whole thing. And
Entering system. Hatikivah's choice.
it gives you clues as to what's going on currently in the universe. In the X4 universe, anyways. But yeah, I think, let me see here. I think what we can do, I think I've seen a few, like, it's still heating up here. There's a few destroyers. Zyrath. Well, the Zyrath shouldn't be a problem. But yeah, so I think we can do this now. And see where they are on the map. Because we should have revealed a few out there. Yeah. I think there's one there. There's one there. And, oh, there's one there. Yeah, so we'll go, I think I'm going to do a few of these data vaults. I think we only have 3 uncovered. I'm not really too sure how many there are in the game, but we have 3. I know there's quite a few. I think there's in double digits at least. Okay, I'm not going to be pretty about this. We're just gonna put these laser towers down. I don't think I have a hotkey on this laser towers to put them down, but we're just gonna put them down. I'm not gonna. I think the last time I did this, I went to each part of the station, like I evenly spaced them around the station. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that at all. We're just gonna put them right here and be good with it. So deploy military. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. All in a little cluster. They'll defend.
Do you have a moment to come and see me?
It will defend
We're
that.
getting close to finishing this.
Yes, I thought so. Reen, let's go talk to Reen. But yeah, so well, it's right near the habitation mod here, or habitation pod, whatever. So that's fine.
Autopilot. Engaged.
I think it's about 30 or so. Ooh, that is a lot. Oh, yeah, I didn't even think of that. They probably do add it with the DLCs. I wonder if they added it with the Hyperion DLC, the latest one. I wonder if they added any data vaults. Probably did, because there's a few new sectors. So I would assume that they probably added some. But yeah, that's a lot. Well, we revealed 3 in our explorations, so That's about 10%, right? If I'm doing my math is right. So how you doing with the? You were restarting your playthrough, Farrell? I think you said on the Discord. By the way, the Discord link, if anybody wants to join the Discord, the link will be down in the description.
Autopilot disengaged.
So yeah, but yeah, you were starting over, like you were starting a new custom game.
Argon trading station.
I'm not going to bother, again, like I said before, I usually try to, if I have time, to point in the direction that the hologram is doing there, but, I don't care. We're pointed in the wrong direction. That's like the difference between when you're driving into a parking lot, do you reverse in?
Successfully
or
docked.
do you go straight in? I always did straight in, but apparently, you're supposed to, reverse into parking spots. That's the common thing that people say. I think that's like the argument of the toilet paper. Which way does it go on the hanger? Where is Reen? Why is Reen over here? We couldn't go down the other one. Whatever. Restarted the game due to hanging. Not quite so flush with stolen destroyers this time, yeah. Just got the second Hyperion, and you're working your way through the Queen's Herald quest slowly, yeah. That's cool. You did, like I said on Discord, you did give me an idea for my next playthrough, after the storylines playthrough. So my next playthrough, what I would like to do is I'd like to really put constraints on where I can buy and who I have, who, like if I'm Terran, that I can only do Terran things. Other than storyline stuff, I could just buy Terran ships and I can buy Terran, stations and stuff like that. Anyways, let's talk to Reen.
Thanks for coming.
You're
We're
welcome.
doing our best with the instructions that Dal left us, but to be honest, a lot of my staff are not happy. Given the losses we've suffered, many of them would rather go to war than appease Scale Plate. Dal suggested that I go to meet the Scale Plate Lieutenant and hand off the settlement package. That is not going to happen, as I'd likely shove that Teladi down the nearest docking shaft. I'd greatly appreciate it if you go and hand him this. Just smile, make the exchange, and get out of there. Then we can get on with our lives.
All right. So yeah, I could smile, hand him, get out of there, and do the whole thing. Let's go to our katana. Yeah, so like major constraints.
Katana.
Like right now in the storyline thing, like I can buy from anybody, I can like fly any ships or do any stations and things like that. For example, like I couldn't do things like where's my what? Oh, because I have the I was like, where'd all my things go? But I had the filter on there. Yeah, so I couldn't do things like if I was, for example, Terran, I couldn't have this station here. I couldn't have this station because it has a bunch of modules from Argon modules. So the general modules. So I couldn't do things like that. But I could do, like, I could do, like, the Terran stuff and things like that. So I think that's what I'm going to do the next time. I'm not really sure what faction, but I think it's definitely going to be, I haven't played Paranid. I haven't played as a Paranid, although I don't like the Paranid. So I'm not really too fond of them.
Sir?
I think I may do the Terrans again.
Katana.
Hey there, Shigul. Diplomacy pack incoming also. Yeah, I'm excited about that actually, because that's one of those things where actually that would match up with the constraints. Like, by the time I do the next playthrough and the diplomacy pack is out, that would mean, like, I can mess with that and it would be a diplomacy thing and I can be like one... The constraints would make sense at that point, I think. So yeah, that's actually... Didn't even think of that. Thank you. Constraint rules are fun, but you like allowing yourself to build whatever you want. Yeah. Not just buy. The other thing with the constraints is, like, example, if I did, again, example with Terrans, if I did it with the Terrans, I could only produce Terran things, so that would constrict me also to, like, Terran space, because if I only had Terran production, then I can only produce a Terran ships. But if I built, say, for example, what is it, the substrate compounds or whatever, like a Terran production thing here, it wouldn't make any sense because none of the locals would be using what I'm producing, so that station would just sit there. So that's another thing I would find interesting about that. Okay, let's
Autopilot engaged.
less talking, more playing, Danny. We just got a few sectors to jump here. Oh, he's in Heretic's End. Okay.
Entering system. Morningstar.
Oh, it's a module. So the diplomacy thing will be a module you build on your headquarters. Huh. That's interesting. I know they have a new module for, and I haven't built one yet. I don't even have the plans for it, but that satellite dish module, I'm not even sure what it does. I'm thinking it's just a big satellite, right? It just gives you vision of what's around you or something like that. The other thing is Terran space is dull. Yeah.
You not impressed split like that?
Entering system. Heretic's End.
Ooh, the Riptide Rakers run would be something. Although I don't like the main, like, Riptide Rakers sector because of the tide break. That kind of annoys me. Like, if I was to set something up there, that would kind of annoy me. But I could do maybe a constraint of that area where I'd be the Riptides, and I can only do, like, my major thing would be like salvaging or something like that. That would be interesting. That would be interesting, yeah. Huh. Lots of ideas. I love it. Yeah. What is that thing that you build to protect the station? I forget what it's called. And I don't think I've ever
Disengaged.
I don't think I've ever followed that storyline through completely. So I don't think I've ever gotten it. Okay, so what are we doing here? Let's read the instructions. Deliver the encrypted dock at... Okay, so we have to actually dock here. Okay. Roger Dodger.
Pharmaceutical goods factory.
Ooh, where are they having me dock? On the other side? Sure, fine. That's weird. Wonder why it had me go under instead of going over. But I'm a good boy. I follow instructions. Yeah, the diplomacy thing is going to be completely free. Like, it's not a DLC. It's just completely free. They're going to add it to the 7.x update as well, I think.
Successfully
I don't know.
docked.
But that's what I heard.
We found something out here.
Press enough. There we go. Ignore it for now. Thank you. I will deal with lockboxes later. Look at that Talati hanging out in the shadows down there. He's scuppering around. Okay, let's get out of here. That's who we gotta talk to, isn't it? I betcha. No, it's not. I'm gonna go talk to this guy. What are you doing, dude? You lurking in the corners? Having a good old time?
What do you want?
Oh, yeah. Should we hire him? He seems a little, sneaky. Oh, he seems rude. Rude? Dude's giving me the ick. Okay. No, I've never flown the Astrid. Yeah, I know. You know what? I only have 1,100 hours or more in the game. I mean, I'm still a newbie. I mean, give me some time.
Well now, what have we here?
This looks like an ambush to me.
I suppose you are here to give me something.
Certainly.
Ah, of course. Thank you. This was a fun little exercise. I must say, that Dal Busta is a rather interesting man. He convinced me to give Hatikivah a chance to repay their debts so that we can all move forward. But there seems to have been a misunderstanding. The largest debt was respect. Yet here you stand. You must be a trusted ally of Hatikivah, but hardly the figurehead I expected.
Hey, I'm a figurehead.
If Hatikivah will not show me the respect of submitting to me in person, I am afraid this business arrangement has reached an impasse. I wonder, will you reach Hatikivah in time to warn them, or will you be greeted by wreckage?
Oh, don't make me take out my... Didn't Han Solo shot first? I think I'm gonna do a Han Solo here. Run, Forrest, run! Alright, so he gave us a threat, so let's get out of here.
Goodbye.
Get out of it. Get out of my seat, lady. We're in trouble. We gotta run. Gotta run. Run, run. Like Doctor Who. Gotta run. Okay, let's just pause here. So, we don't see any hostiles yet, and we just have to go to Hatikivah space. So, I'm just kind of curious what they got in store for us.
Autopilot. And
Pilot, what is going on? We have scale plate making moves against our assets.
Yeah.
We don't have the forces to deal with this, especially in the outer reaches. Even the local law enforcement isn't keeping up. I'm going to contact the Argonne. This has gone far enough. Until they step in, please help anywhere you can.
Alright, my
I'll send you
pew-pews are warmed
data on
up.
where we need a hand.
Okay, where are we going? Where do you need a hand first there, Reen? Just after this gate, I guess? Okay. Must be attacking some ships down here. We shall see in a second.
autopilot. Entering system. Morning star.
Let's see what we got here. I don't see any issues over here, guys. Where's it telling us to go, though? I see. We're going off to here.
Unknown
Roger.
ship.
Let's give him some what for. And Dustleys. Let's give him our best Han Solo. Coming in hot. So what are you
Warning.
supposed to
Shuyaku, Vanguard, has been boarded.
do?
Abandon ship!
Holding position. The crew seems to be abandoning ship.
Oh, come aboard, guys. We got room. Oh,
Something.
hello. Let's scurry away for a second and then come back in.
I will close your account.
Falcon, Vanguard.
That was a waste of effort.
Defense drone. Shuyaku, Vanguard.
Oh, do we have to take out the Shiraku? Okay, let's start taking down if it has any,
Shield generator. Engine. Shield generator. Engine.
take out its engines first, I think. On the other side.
You will be repaid for that.
No.
With
Ouch.
interest.
Thanks for your help.
Deep space.
Alright, whatever this is.
Engine.
There we go. Nice. What else we got? Nothing. That's it. No subsystems?
Shuyaku. Shield generator.
No,
Turret.
that's wrong.
Shield generator. Turret.
Take out the turrets. I think we took out their engines. I don't think they're going anywhere. Ah, why is it always on the other side?
Shield generator.
Okay, I might get this.
Have you actually flown a real ship before?
Alright, that's better.
Shuyaku. Shield generator.
Am I hitting it? I don't think I'm hitting it.
Shield generator.
No, what else we got?
Turret. Shield generator.
Not sure.
Shuyaku. Vanguard.
That you.
Turret. Shield gen. Turret.
This is Argon Police. All Hatikivah ships are to disengage and return to secure Argon space.
Captain, I suggest you get out of there. The Argon are rounding up Hatikivah and Scaleplate alike.
Alright. Success.
Before they bring me in, I'll send you whatever payment you're owed.
Thank you.
This
Protect-
really did end up a mess. If you see that Dal Busta on your travels, fire a few missiles from me. As for Dal,
Right
he's
up his
probably
tailpipe.
laying low for a reason. I'll send his last known coordinates. Keep out of trouble.
Alright, let's go talk to Dal Busta. Just taking out its guns and engines will be plenty.
Thanks for your help.
Autopilot. Disengage.
Yeah, I mean, I know Dal Busta eventually ends up on our headquarters. I forget exactly which,
Autopilot. Disengaged.
why are we...
Autopilot. Disengaged.
Can we not go there? What's up? Alright, let's just do it manually, I guess. Manually is fine. I'm very happy with this ship. I have to say, this is one of my... This is definitely become my favorite ship. The Katana.
Ship
Oh.
within sensor range.
I passed it right by. Try that again, Danny. I mean, I didn't know how far it was because I can't actually select it for some reason. But it is a wreck, so... And that is Dal Busta's ship, so... Let's just turbo there. Afterburners. Why can't I select it? Can I do this? Hold on. I select it on the map? No, there's a container though. Just target that. Okay, so we're
No
close
life
to it.
signs detected.
And I got the black box. Oh, there's a whatchamacallit here too. How convenient. Alright, so what do we do? I got the black box, and that was it? I do have the black box, right? I got that. No, I want inventory. Let's see here. Inventory. And... Bloop. There we go. Contact. Micro gimbal. Seminar. Yeah, unmarked black box. I got it. Okay. Don't know what to do with it, but I got it. Let's look at the... Music's kind of loud. Is that loud for you guys? So yeah, that's it. We can actually... So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this data vault, and then I think we want to start these missions. I think this is the end of that. So they took Reen... Argon took Reen into custody, and I think they're going to oversee like the Hatikivah stuff. But I don't know what I'm going to do with the black box. So I don't know what's going on there. Audible but not loud. Thank you. Okay. It's just loud for me. Like, it's just really hard to tell sometimes. Okay. I do have like a ducker on it, so every time I am talking, it should duck down. Like, the volume should go down a little bit, but yeah, I can't tell. I have to like rewatch it. Okay, so what we're going to do, let's go ahead and... Oh, we do have, whatchamacallit here. Why is it? Oh, it's because I have it selected in the thing. Okay. Pirate's Tale. Okay. That's because I had that selected. Okay. All right. So let's take a look at this data vault. Let's do this. I haven't done one of these in a while.
Data vault.
And again, like I want to start getting these things. So, so we can actually reveal the whole story, and everybody watching this playthrough can get a better understanding of it. Yeah, I don't want to approach too fast here. We're already kind of close. Yeah, I haven't done one of these in forever and a day. I remember the first time I did a data vault, man, it confused the ever-living bleep bleeps out of me. And this will probably still confuse me. It looks like a fairly big data vault. Okay, so the whatchamacallits went there. Deployed. Okay. Oh my god, this ship. For small little maneuvers, the ship isn't really that good, but for fighting, it is very good. Alright, let's go ahead and get out.
Katana.
Captain,
Sir?
the seat is yours. What do they say in Star Trek? When the captain gets out of the seat and he says, the comm is yours? No, the thing is yours? I forget. I don't know. Alright, let's get into our space suit. And let's do the data vault. Alright, there's a greenie beanie up here. Not sure how my repair laser on. I think. Repair laser, yeah. Oh, you know what? I actually forgot how to do these. We need to look for data leaks, right? So. Well, there's a green one up here and a green one over here, but where's the red ones? 'Cause we need to repair the red ones, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Want to make sure it wasn't anything close. Yeah, I forgot how to do the data vault. So it's these green things, right? These green ones are already done, or do we have to do something with these? Oh, man. Don't ever get old. I have a memory like a freaking goldfish. Those are already repaired. That's what I thought. Like, we're looking for the red ones. And I can hear the crackly crackles here. So I don't see it in my... I don't see the readout. Yeah, this looks like it's already done. Is someone else playing in my universe? This one looks like it's already done. Oh, you know what it is? I know why. Alright. I know why. I'm a stooge. So I put on the flyby lockbox and the flyby looting on. I should probably turn those off. But that's how I got the black box as well. And so that actually opens up all of the data vaults as well. So that should make it easier. I think I'm going to turn those off because I don't need them on only when special occasions. Like when I'm looking for certain things. I do that because I really can't stand doing the lockboxes. So with that said, we now have the loot. So the loot is ours. We should be able to get it, right? Hello?
Container.
Yeah, I know it's there. I can see it, buddy. I can see it. There it goes. Okay, I got it. So I got some hallucinogens, some decryption software, weapon chamber, a payment of 145,000 credits. But we do have to do the data leak here, and I can't see where it is. Well, that's anticlimactic. But that was it, right? So... well, that's a bummer. I do apologize about that. But that should have given us storyline, right? Let's see here. Where do we find it? Galaxy races. Timeline. It's on the timeline. So that should reveal parts of the timeline here. New entry. Here it is. So this is the one we got.
The jump gate shut down. After 20 years of instability, during which time more and more systems disconnected, the jump gate network shut down completely in 798 NT. As every remaining active gate deactivated, the universe was thrown into chaos. Scores of star systems that depended on resources coming in from other territories were thrown into anarchy and war as, in their panic, people fought for their survival. Diplomatic relationships and alliances that had stood the test of time were destroyed altogether. The fate of many star systems and many people is yet to be uncovered. After 284 years, the community of planets ceased to exist.
Yep, okay. There's a bunch of other ones here. Put your hand up in the comments if you want me to go through all of these, but I think what I want to do is I'm going to try to get all of these, and they're revealed with the data vaults. So, what are these? NT. Oh, new. Okay, so new time. Zeron time.
The jump gate shut down.
No. Shush, shush. Shush. Do not do that. Do not say that over again. I don't need it again. After death? After God? I don't know. Oh, human era. Oh, so these are human years. Oh, I see. So it's changing the... I gotcha. It's changing the dates. The date times. So this is like the year 120,046. So I think that's right? Yeah? So like the flight of the...
The flight of the winter blossom. With a connection to the vast alien jump gate network established in 2042 AD, the scientific community of Earth and the USC worked together to build Earth's first interstellar ship. The entire population of Earth was swept up in an unprecedented level of star fever, and the project took place under immense pressure. But 3 years after its construction began, in 2046 AD, the USCSS Winter Blossom, captained by Renee Farnham, was ready to face the stars. After a 2-year journey through the jump gate network, the Winter Blossom returned to Earth with results suggesting hundreds, possibly thousands of star systems. However, there was no trace of the gate's builders or any other intelligent life. Humanity, it seemed then, was alone.
Okay. Cool. So what these dates are 2046. So the one does make a difference. So this is actually the year 2046, which is just a few years away, to be honest with you. That's cool. But yeah, I was watching like a storyline kind of thing, trying to get the history of X4, and that took me as well. Like they created jump gates, but then they said there's an elder race that created the jump gates as well. So I don't think these are the jump gates. I think these are like the maybe it's the what do they call those? The accelerators. Those may have been it. I'm not really too sure. So yeah, I was kind of surprised about that. A little bit of a conflict, but in my head. And Shegul, wish it didn't lock content behind missions. I think some it does and some it doesn't every time you start it. I think like with the timeline stuff, that's always going to be unlocked no matter what you do. But I'm not really too sure. Does it relock the? Yeah, I think it does because I've gotten this one before and then it said it's new. So, yeah, you're right. But it says talk to Bozata, so maybe this is a continuation. Maybe he's going to unlock the black box. So let's go ahead before we run out of air here.
Katana.
Let's go ahead and teleport to our ship. Beam me up, Scotty. Very nice. Very nice. Let's go talk to the Ta. Mr. Ta.
Sir?
Okay.
Autopilot engaged.
Yeah, I think this is... that's what I kind of don't like is, like... I think some of the stuff is timed, like, after I got the black box. Now, it was timed to wait for Bozata to talk to me.
System. Heretics.
So that's kind of a little confusing. I think it's because of the black box. I'm not really too sure. I think he's gonna say something about it. But let me see. What's the mission we're on here? Let's see here. An odd situation. So this is different. What's this one about? Do I know this one?
Autopilot disengaged. Headquarters. Out of docking range.
Oh. Like, why? I'm the boss. Let me dock. Oh, the dock is over here, isn't it?
Docking granted.
Oh, that's true. You can actually unlock all the missions. Or unlock all the storyline, I think. Doing a budgeted. It's coming in hot. There we go.
Successfully docked.
We're on a mission to kill some spiders.
It's an honor to have you aboard.
I know, I'm the boss. I'm the big cheese. I am the Romano, the Parmesan. I am the cheddar. I am not the feta. Even though I like feta, it really is smelly. I am the pepper jack. What other cheeses we got there? Swiss?
Quickly, come in. I cannot be sure, but it seems like we have an intruder. Perhaps some long-dormant entity has awoken inside this facility. Or maybe beings from the parallel realm have found a way through.
Sorry to disappoint. It's just little old me.
Yeah, Dal Busta. That's
Don't
what I
look
thought.
so shocked. I should be the one who's surprised to see you running this place.
It is
of
a
all
pest.
people.
Intruder, would you be so kind as to take 2 steps back so that I can enact the purge protocols?
And you, dear Boron. A group of Split approached me to track you down. Luckily for you, I find such tasks rather troublesome.
What happened to you, sir? I saw your ship was blown up.
After the scale plate situation worsened, my ship was targeted. We didn't have much of a chance and only a handful of us managed to escape in our pods. Once I was sure the survivors were safe, I started to piece together what happened.
Let me see. What happened to Reen?
Reen turned herself in to the Argon police. She's working with them to help disrupt scale plate activities in Argon space. It appears that she didn't follow my instructions closely enough.
A plan which hinges on the conduct of criminal madmen is not much of a plan at all.
If you observe something long enough, you can account for anything, even madmen.
Why are you here, sir?
I started to hear rumors of a mysterious station appearing out of nowhere. Given that I just lost my pride and joy, I was looking for a new start. So, I broke in. I was expecting to sweet-talk some top-secret government folks, but everything led to the Boron. And you.
You are an interloper.
I'm the best damn interloper this side of the multiverse. With my analytic abilities, your resources, and the Boron's prickly demeanor, we can do anything. What do you say?
Oh, you give me the heebie-jeebies there, sir. But just to push the storyline along, let's give it a try.
You won't regret it. I'll start measuring this room
I will
so I can
regret
get my
it.
equipment in.
You will do no such thing. This is my laboratory.
You'll hardly know I'm here.
Yeah, I feel like this is gonna end bad. But then he just stands there. I thought you were gonna move some stuff in. Do you have people for that? All right.
Hello there.
Do you have anything else to tell me? No, you don't. And do you have anything else to tell me?
How's it going?
Buster?
I've looked into and analyzed the socio-political forces at play in the split territories.
What did you learn about him?
There are rumors of gates activating, leading into split space. A number of their ships have been sighted in several sectors. I'll try and find out all I can about split politics. You, meanwhile, investigate the rumors and try to find those gates.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Alright. Do I want to do that, or do I want to start the other thing that we were talking about here, the trade lessons? I think I want to do the trade lesson. Well, for continuity, let's do this. Let's do this. Find reconnected jump gates. Where do we need to find those, though? It's not really telling us yet. Maybe we just have to undock. Oh, call the deck. Why is it in internal storage? Get it out of internal storage, please. I mean, you could probably do it with the Mako. Alright, let's just go to the docks here. I should put another... you know what? I think I'm going to do that, actually. Because we only have the one small dock here. Oh, that's because we're getting a shipment. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and add some docking facilities on here. And I think we're just going to put it right off of here. And what do we have for docking? Let's see here. 3 medium, 6 small, 4 medium, 4 small. This is the boron one, though. That's going to look very ugly on this. And aesthetic-wise, what do we have? Well, this is a Terran thing, but we will need Terran resources to do that, and they're not really handily local. So let's just go ahead with this.
Dear
I think this is going to be our best option.
Some minor surges in our power grid. Please excuse any inconveniences.
Let's confirm that. And why are we not? There we go. We have most of. Yeah, let's just put that there. Confirm. Assign a builder. Let's grab a builder from around the way. That one's busy. What else we got? Man, they're all busy. There we go. That's fine. He's not too far away. We'll select him. Good enough. And that should... We may actually need to grab these things ourselves, but for now, that's fine. Okay. I'll deal with that later. But our ship should be out. Is our ship out? Ship is not out yet.
It's Dal. We need to talk. How's it going? Someone just contacted me. Said she was a mutual friend. Have you been freelancing for the Terran High Command without keeping me in the loop?
Yep.
Well, it doesn't really matter now. I suppose we all have our secrets. The contact said she wanted to meet to get the ball rolling on a covert operation, but she refused to discuss the details over the comms. You interested?
I am. That's probably, what's-her-face? The, Delilah, isn't it? Yes, I mean, I am interested.
Okay, I'm sending you the details.
Give me the deets.
Best not keep someone like her waiting for too long.
I know. We've talked before. Yeah, it's Delilah. Good old Delilah. Alright, can I get my ship out of storage? Can you stop bringing stuff to me, please? I need my ship out of storage. Thank you. Where's the thing? It's down here, isn't it? Alright, you go down there. Hopefully my ship's coming up. Just twiddling my thumbs. Come on. Where's my katana? Nope, that's not my katana. Oh, there's a traffic jam at the docks. Alright, you get out of here. Where's my... Damn, darn it. Alright, I might just go into my Mako here. I don't know. Okay, we're waiting. You lift off. Hopefully they bring out my katana next. It's kind of like buying a car at Carvana in one of those buildings where they have all the cars. There's a 6 medium dock somewhere. Yeah. There's my katana. There's my katana. It's my lovely little ship. There we go. We're on board. Let's get out of here.
Katana.
Get out of here, Mira. Alright. Let's go talk to Delilah.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Autopilot. Engaged.
And we have a little ways to go here, which isn't too bad, but it's definitely Delilah. Yeah, she's been awfully quiet throughout this whole thing, but I'm surprised that she contacted Dal Busta instead of me for this whole thing, for this whole covert operation. Dal Busta said everybody has their secrets, so I'm kind of curious on what he's referring to there as far as himself.
Entering system. Morningstar.
And I'm kind of curious how this ties in with everything as well. Yeah, I mean, and we kind of did that. We investigated the Hatikivah situation. Oh, I see.
System.
I see. So that's how that connects. Choice. Okay. It a little slow on the uptake today, but that makes complete sense. So Dal Busta is actually one of her agents as well. Gotcha. That makes sense. Man, I'm slow on the uptake. That is I should have connected the dots there.
Argon Prime.
Plus, it's funny because Dal Busta, for lack of a better word, busted into our headquarters, and that headquarters is a Terran.
Entering system.
Is a Terran design. So that may be a clue as well.
Second contact.
Yeah, I've never really delved deep into, like, I've really never paid attention. I've done these missions, but I've never paid attention to the overall arc of the story. So it's kind of nice that I'm doing this for myself as well, that I get a little bit better of a grasp of, you know, what's actually going on.
Entering system.
So.
The Void.
By the way, please, I'll take a second out to do the YouTube thing. Please give it a like. Give this video a like. It really does help. Also, giving a like usually makes YouTube suggest the video to other people, so we can get a lot more people in here watching, and we'll have a little bit of a party. You know, we'll party it up like we're having a good time already. But good times can always get better. Who's targeting me? Why are we being targeted? Oh. Well, right back at you. Let's go ahead and take care of this guy. Let's get out of autopilot and let's target you. You look like a good old time. Come back. Come back, sir. You targeted me and you ran away. Do not run away. take that. Yeah, I'm really loving this ship, to be honest with you. I am liking this ship. Good. Little interlude there.
Engaged.
Little break. Later on, we'll see why the scale plate leader wanted to talk to Dal in private. Oh, I see. Cool. Yeah, again, I've never, like, I don't think I've followed all these storylines through, so it really is making a little bit more of a cohesion for me as far as
system.
lore and whatnot. So, fun. It be fun, sir. So we only have a few more jumps here to go. Yeah, I think. Let's see here. Headquarters. Yeah, I don't think we're probably gonna have to get the resources
system. Sol.
on our own. No, actually, we've got some energy cells incoming, so that's good. And it does say we have other stuff incoming, so. Huh. So we should be fine. So that should be done pretty quick. Yeah, I should have done that. I should have done that a little while ago, but you know.
Entering Mars.
Mars bar.
Autopilot. Disengage.
Let's, everybody. A big wave to the Mars robots. Hello, guys. How are we doing? Hope you guys are still alive out there. And yeah, this is what I was talking about. This thing here. What does this do? Exactly. What does that module do? I'm pretty sure it's like just a satellite, right? It's just like a satellite for the station. So like the
Orbital Defense Station.
it can actually see more stuff going on around it. I think that would be my best guess. I haven't built one yet. I haven't studied it. I know it's a new module with the Hyperion pack, or the with the new 7.0 update, I think. Let's get in here like I know how to dock. Hey, that's a 3-point dock right there, and I got a little bit under.
Successfully docked.
Only got a little bit of clipping that time.
We're pleased to welcome you aboard.
Oh, you know what? Did I just climb that and then like step down it? Yeah, I did. I'm riding the banister. All right, let's go talk to Delilah. And it makes sense that Dal is working for Secret Service here, because that would make sense that he gives me the ick. So yeah, those Terrans, you gotta watch them. Everything they do. Hello, how you doing? Flirting with your assistant here. That one.
We approach you with this operation because you have proved yourself to be a loyal and capable ally to the Terran people. While it would be tempting to focus solely on the Xenon threat, neglecting other dangers would be foolish. Yes, we must never forget the Argonne betrayal.
She's very vocal about that.
The Argonne Federation destroyed the Taurus, thereby significantly weakening Earth's defenses. This craven terrorist act killed Terran citizens and caused damage to our government, costing trillions. It was both a blow to Terran citizens' morale and a humiliation on the grander political stage. Now, more than ever, we need to project strength in the face of a shifting universe.
Okay. What can we do about it? Like, I don't want to make the Argons mad at me because I kind of like the Argons, but...
The majority of our resources are tied up in the ongoing campaign against the Xenon. Technically, all sides have committed to a peace treaty, and the Secret Service's directive is to not interfere with Argon affairs. This is why we've approached you. While you are a Terran citizen, you have no documented ties to the Terran Secret Service. Without a traceable connection to us, you will be able to operate in Argon space without much restraint. We have identified an Antigone Republic civil servant we believe is willing to sell confidential Argon information to the highest bidder. You are to meet said informant, and should his intel prove to be of value, obtain it for us. At this point, I have to inform you that this is a strictly covert operation, and should you be compromised, the Terran High Command will deny any knowledge of or responsibility for your actions. Good luck.
I'm on my own, is what you're saying. Very cool. Okay. It wasn't a betrayal of the Argon. It was an independent activist group. Yeah. I, again, loosely understand what went on there. So, events covered at the start of X3 Terran conflict, I see.
I am not sure whether my skills are well suited for an undertaking of this particular nature.
No, they aren't.
Besides, I have a hard time identifying any scientific benefit in helping to destabilize these governments. As such, I would like to shift my focus towards the pursuit of more fruitful and constructive projects.
You do that, Boza. Boza's like, I'm out. I'm out, buddy. What is the deal with this? Is this like she's up there and this is for her audience, maybe? Like I just sit here and like talk to her? Can I do that? I can't even do that. Oop, I just ran off. I ran out of the thing. She kind of looked over her shoulder though. I was like, what are you doing, sir? It's strange. Little platform. I'm just kind of curious about the design shape of this room. I know it's like completely off of what we're doing, but whatever. Okay. So let's go talk to our
Katana.
friends.
Sir?
Okay. Yeah, strictly we have an active peace treaty. Privately, we're going to screw them over, yeah. Okay, so where are we going exactly? We're going to Antigone space, so... Yeah, we're going to second contact here.
I assume you'll want some information about the political landscape you're about to get entangled with. The Antigone Republic is a sovereign state, which only recently established itself during the shutdown. Their capital is Antigone Memorial, a system which became disconnected from the Central Argon government and subsequently seceded from the Federation. When the jump gates began functioning again, the Republic expanded and claimed another handful of newly discovered systems before re-establishing contact with the Argon. Naturally, things were tense for a while, but it's since been sorted out. With that in mind, the Terran Secret Service's angle makes sense. Due to their close ties, the Antigone Republic likely has access to all sorts of Argon communications, but they aren't under strict Argon supervision. If you factor in the inevitable dose of human greed, it's not a giant leap to expect that confidential information will leak eventually. Still, I can't shake the feeling that there is more to this than just bribing some government worker for intel. Best keep your wits about you.
Interesting.
Entering system. Getsofune.
Yeah, so we're going to the Void. I thought we were going to second contact, but we're going to the Void. And in the middle of the Void as well. Which is interesting. And it looks like, there we go. It looks like that's where, just around the hazardous regions here as well. But it looks like it's above. No, it's not. It's just like right in there.
Autopilot.
Waiting.
Halt! This is a jump gate border check conducted by Argonne Police. Remain calm and disengage your weapon systems.
Oh, let's do that. Hold on.
Wait, why would Argonne forces be stopping you in particular? This is not good. Stay on your toes.
Our scans have picked up your ship's signature repeatedly entering and leaving Sol space. As such, we have a cause to question you. What?
Hold on. Hold on. Oh, okay, I can't pause it now.
What is the purpose of your visit?
Trade wares all over the universe. Yeah, let's do, we're traders.
A trader at the helm of a combat ship like this? Not very likely.
Turn our weapons back off. Maybe that'll, convince them. We don't have any weapons on, sir. Alright, so I didn't pass their, sniff test, so I think we're gonna have to fight them. Clearly it's a shoe hurdling platform. Nods, yeah. It's like a wise Delilah is. Alright, so I think we're gonna have to take care of these guys. They're still red. But it says pass border control. Does that mean we can just like move on? Let's try the get the hell out of Dodge scenario first and see if that actually works. Are they coming after me? Yeah, they look like they're trying to come after me. I want to make sure I get above the... Oh, we have another... What's that? Oh, it's a... Yeah, we'll just pass those guys by. Go.
Ah, I see that you've made your way into Antigone space despite the complications. The informant you are about to contact goes by the name of Salmon Red. He's a public servant in the Antigone Republic Defense Department. You are to bribe him for the information, but I recommend that you're subtle about it. In order to be able to transmit the data to us, you will have to set up a satellite in close proximity to the station. To properly encrypt that traffic, it has to be an advanced satellite. I'm sending Dal the pertinent information now.
Okay, we have advanced satellites, luckily enough. So let's do this. They found a scale plate something to deal with. So he's doing that, but he is actually taking them out. So you know, which is good, I guess. There's a little xenon party going on over there. Yeah, he took them all out. So this scale plate raider, or this whatever, took out the Argons for the most part. And then the Xenons are coming in for the party as well. Interesting. Well, we got past them. Not going to worry about it.
Empty space.
Let's go ahead and put a satellite over here. I don't think we need to be too close, right? What's it actually telling us to do? Okay, so just around there. I gotcha. Oh, I saw you. I didn't even look at the little radar thing here. I could have got the information from there. Let's just creep in here a little bit. Okay. I think. Let's do that.
The satellite connected to the Secret Service. Now, let's see this same in red.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, I hit the shortcut key to put down the satellite, so the satellite is down. There it is right there. And where is this Salmon Rojo dude? Okay, he's there.
Requesting permission to dock.
Argon Trading Station.
Docking permission granted.
Docking granted.
Just slowly get in here. I feel like 007. 00-7. I'm going to ignore the hostile traffic there, or the illegal traffic. And just scoot in here. There we go. Boy, that good docking computer really pulls you in. Yeah, very nicely.
Successfully docked.
Because y'all know how bad I am at docking.
Welcome.
I think you can get these things. I've seen these things. There's similar things on Amazon. You can actually get these on Amazon, if I'm not mistaken. Like something similar to these lamps. I've seen something similar to these. Like they're LEDs. They're not like fluorescents. But yeah, I've seen similar. All right, let's go talk to this dude. Am I missing something? There he goes. Yeah, so I can just run away. So yeah, that did work. Didn't think it would. I thought they would probably still keep on coming after me. Yeah, okay, so yeah, you know the storyline better than I do, that's for sure. Farrell. You can see the destroyer on the map, yeah. Well, now I know. Now I know. Alright. Looks pretty normal. How you doing, buddy?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Ah, forgive me. My schedule is quite busy. It is easy to lose track in all this administrative madness. So, what can I do for you?
You want the secret handshake?
Before you try to bribe him, perhaps you should sound him out on some pertinent topics.
Thanks for the information there, Dal. Opinion on the Argon?
We have had our differences with the Argon government in the past. Initially, they wanted us back in the fold. Antigone Memorial, our home system, was significant to them because of its location and its importance to their data infrastructure. After lengthy talks, we agreed terms, largely because the jump gate shutdown had changed the gate connections, making Antigone Memorial's current position less valuable to the Argon. Both parties eventually realized that there was no way of putting the genie back into the bottle, and there was nothing to gain from fighting amongst ourselves. Not when there's actual enemies at our gates. Now we look out for each other. Politics isn't a zero-sum game after all.
Okay. Opinion on the Antigone?
The Antigone Republic is an inspiring example of human self-determination. Looking at everything we have achieved, I can't help but be proud of its people. We have risen above petty squabbles and have put the interests of the public first. To see an entity of such considerable power, both economically and politically, arise from what was undoubtedly a most stressful and divisive time in history, fills me with bright optimism.
Cool. So, more of a democratic socialism. It's cool. Opinion on the Terran protectorates?
Now, Terran arrogance will come back to haunt us all. It is no secret that historically, relations between the Argon Federation and the Terran authorities have been tense. And more recently, the Terran Protectorate has shown a blatant disregard for Antigone's sovereignty as well. It would pain me to see my people caught in the crossfire between the two factions, should things escalate.
So why are you giving me information? Alright, I have something for you, sir.
Whoa! Hold up a minute there, partner. The satellite has intercepted some encrypted communications between this office and the Argonne Counter-Espionage Department. It took me some time to make sense of what I have here, but this is definitely some sort of sting. This guy isn't looking to sell intelligence. He wants to catch Terran interference. Oh, we messed up. Abort this operation.
Aborting.
Yes. What is it you were saying?
Excuse me.
Are you all right? Leaving already?
Yep. You're after me. You're a no good person. Actually,
oh, that was too close for comfort.
Actually, we're the no good
I think
people.
it's best if we don't stick around.
We're the no good people, and we almost got found out. Alright. Just wanted to get myself some distance between me and that station. Alright, so what now, guys? That was it. That was it? That was it.
Thank you for verifying that this lead was a dead end. It would have been too risky to send one of our own agents, but we had to be sure nonetheless. We will make sure we properly compensate you for exposing yourself to these risks once you have completed your task.
I just completed my task, ma'am.
The Protectorate suspected something was off about this. They were using us as a proxy, knowing that nothing tangible could be traced back to them.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, since we did not obtain any useful intelligence, we will have to approach this from a different angle. Although the Antigone Memorial System now belongs to the Antigone Republic, its major planet, Sandwell, is still under Argon jurisdiction. Sandwell, as hostile an environment as it is host to the biggest data archive in the Argon Federation. Accessing it could unearth invaluable strategic information. It is understandable, therefore, that the security of this underground complex is very tight. Luckily, we won't have to access the planetary archive itself. According to our reports, the Antigone Republic operates a relay station with direct access to the Sandwell archives. It was set up at an undisclosed location to maintain contact between the planetary archives and distant Argon fleets. You will help us find that relay station. Doing so will require a security decryption system with which to hack into Argon systems, as well as an EMP bomb and a spacesuit bomb launcher. Once you've managed to get your hands on all of the required items, we will be able to manipulate the Argon workforce database.
Okay, so the EMPs we can get from pirate stations. I know that.
These security decryption systems are quite rare. Sometimes you can find them in wreckage of destroyed ships, or you can craft one yourself if you've got the right resources.
I think I have
To craft one, you'll need 5 AGI heuristic cores, a decryption module, and an interface unit.
We have one. Decryption module.
Be careful, though. Most factions don't really tolerate people using this kind of hacking equipment, so don't let yourself get caught with one of them. From what we've seen so far, we shouldn't expect our Terran friends to have our backs out here.
Yeah, I think I had one. I don't think we might not have it anymore. So yeah, we need a security decryption system. Isn't that what we had? Security decryption? I can't. Hold on. No, we have a decryption module. Okay, so we need to make it. All right, so I think we're gonna put this one on the back burner because again, to get the things that we need, let's go and actually look. Hold on, let's go look at what we need for that. Did they actually say in the mission briefing? In the encyclopedia. So security decryption system. Let's just see what we need here. Let's put pause. So security decryption system. Did it do thing? There we go. Where's inventory items? Security decryption system. Okay. So illegal to yeah. And we need... I knew I came prepared. I got a little pen and paper here. So we need 5 AGI heuristic cores. Abbreviate that. We have the decryption module, and we need decryption module, and we need a interface unit. I think we have one of those as well. Units. Cool. Okay. So let's see what we have in inventory here. We have... So we do have the decryption module. We needed just one of those. 5G AGI, and we see I had them, but I had to give them away because, or I had to drop them. So we're gonna need more of those. The AGI heuristic cores. Do we have the interface unit though? Let me see here. Interface unit. We have 10 of them. Okay. So we're going to have to find the AGI heuristic cores, and that is going to require, I think, taking down some xenon. Salmon red sounds like a redfish. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. It's like, are we going to be talking to seafood? Is that is that what's going on? Salmon red, yeah. Okay, so with that said, though, the collection missions aren't something that's going to go well on a live stream. So I don't think, because it's like a random chance that you're going to get it. So what we're going to do is, I think there is. I'm going to start this, and then we'll come back to this. We'll come back to this on the next. We'll start this up on the beginning of the next live stream because we only have about a half an hour left here. So we're going to go ahead and start this one, the trading lessons. So let's go ahead and set this one to inactive. How are we doing on this? Do we have the stuff? No, we still got a lot of stuff. Yeah, so we need all the stuffs here as well. So yeah, I need to do all that. Where do we get the heuristic cores? That's when we're taking out the xenon, right? I'm pretty sure that's what those are. It's either taking out the xenon or the kayaks. So yeah. But we're gonna start up this. Let's start up this. Set that to active. Let's go talk to Dagobus. I miss Dagobus. It's been a while since we talked to him, so
autopilot.
Let's go do that. Oh, someone red herring. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. I'm sure it's not his real name, either way. Yeah, that's one of the problems with doing the storylines on live. Like, if this was just like a video I was doing, like a video on demand, then I would have just went and collected those things and did the whole thing. But again, it's just going to be like random stuff. Unless you guys want me to just like hunt out some xenon and take my way, get my way with them. You know what I can do? Actually, we can actually go to Hatikivah's choice here, and because this is still a hotspot here, we could probably get a lot of the stuff that we need here. But this is a very hot spot, so we probably get ourselves blown up fairly quickly. Let's see here. We have some loot.
Entering system.
Stop it. I'm not. There we go.
Black hole sun.
Yeah, we have some loot here, but it's definitely not the stuff we need. There's the AGI processors. That's not what we need, though. We need the heuristic cores. Yeah, so I think we're just
Entering
we're gonna go with this.
Windfall.
We're gonna start with this and help Dagobah.
Autopilot. Disengaged.
Get around these rocks here. I don't know. Anybody in the audience? Do you guys do a salvaging? Every time I come into these sectors, I want to like start salvaging, but I've tried it before, and it really didn't pay off for me all that well.
Autopilot. Engaged.
I think I may actually set that up. I'm gonna probably set up a like small salvaging situation going on in this sector. But this is what? This is Windfall 4 Aurora's Dream. So I may like set something up here.
Entering Windfall 3. The Horde.
We can actually go and visit. Where is it? Not in Avarice. Where is it here? Where's the... There it is, the casino. We can actually go visit the casino as well. Because I don't think I think I've been on the casino once.
Entering system. Avarice.
Yeah, the recycling isn't balanced so well. Yeah. Needs a ton of energy. Hey there, GFD. You have a shipyard that sells to warring parties for scrap. That's interesting. Where are we?
Entering Avarice 1.
Oh, he made his way over here to Avarice 1. Okay. Hooky doke. Yeah, I thought we were going to tide break, but apparently we're not. Ah, it's pretty.
Autopilot. Disengaged. Scrap processing factory.
Alright, Beryl, you were saying these ones are pretty tough, or there's there could be danger in these missions. Scoot right in here. Very cool. Let's go talk to Dagobah. I like Dagobah. He's actually one of my favorite characters.
Successfully docked.
He's a little goofy. That's what I like. A little goofy, but
it's an honor to
an
have
opportunist. A goofy opportunist. Which could be said about all...
The negotiations have not yet commenced. Please come, as I am eager to repay you for your troubles.
Y'all see that? Do I have to jump there? Is there something invisible there? That's weird, isn't it? I have to jump. I have to do some parkour. Parkour. There we go. And then I have to... Oh, I have to do it again. Another jump. Parkour. There we go. Cool. That's weird, right? Wait. Where'd it go? Dagobah, where are you? Oh my god. There we go. Oh, look at this. I'm going through the ceiling. Wow, there's a little bit of a bug going on here with this pathing. This is where I hang myself in a loop. Is that it? Oh, I can't select the thing. Hello? Hello? Oh my goodness. Alright, it's very buggy at the moment. Let's just do this. Let's set to inactive and then set to active again. Hopefully that works. Nope, we still got the loop-de-loop here. Let's see if I can go around it. I can't. What am I gonna... Can I... What is going on?
Egosoft would like to thank you for buying their product.
Egosoft, fix your product. There's a little buggy bug here. Alright, let's try to go through another one. Is there another one over here? I thought there was another elevator over here. Alright, let's go this way. I'm just tooting around. There we go. I redrew it, so let me see if that helped. Okay, it's telling us to go down this way again. Let's see, we still got the loop. We still got the loop. We still can't. I still can't. Well, we may not be able to do this at all. So yeah. And the loop-de-loop is the same here. I can't. I can't click on it. I can't do it. That's weird. Okay, we're broken. We're officially broken, and I don't know how to fix it. We have broken, and I can't get up. I've fallen, and I can't get up. Well, don't know what to do. Let me undock and dock again. Maybe that'll help.
Katana.
Sir?
Try load save. Yeah, I was thinking about that, but that takes a long time. I think if this doesn't work, we'll try the load save, or the save and redo it.
Scrap processing factory.
I'll try to restart, basically. I can't...
Successfully docked.
I can teleport to my ship, but I can't...
It's an honor to have you aboard.
I don't think I can teleport to him. And I only have level 2 teleportation, so I don't know. Don't know. We'll see. Oop, see, it's jumping again. But that's jumping over that person, I think. And that's a captain. Hello, captain. Yeah, it's doing the same thing. There's another jump there. Alright, let's see if we can do it. I doubt we can. If not, I'll have to say, yeah, it's still doing the loop-de-loop. Alright, okay. Let's, I thought I saw a thing there. Can I sneak in there? Looking all around, making sure that there's no... Okay. Alright. Let's save and reload. Save the game. Yes, sir. Yeah, that's really weird. Oh, I see what you're saying. I don't think I have any ships nearby, though. Close enough for me to teleport to. What's close? Oh, maybe I do. Can we teleport to the bolo here? Yeah, we can. Let's try that. I'm gonna try that. If that doesn't work, I'll restart. Because we already have a save. Ooh, that's fun.
Entering system. 18 billion.
Ooh, that guy teleport. Yeah. He was going up out of his chair. Okay, let's teleport back. See if that fixes it. That's a good idea, actually.
Entering system. Avarice.
Because we actually go out in and out of the system. So maybe that'll work. In this episode of X4 playthrough, we are taking care of bugs. Yeah, it looks a little bit more smooth, to be honest with you. That's a good idea. Yeah. Hey, JFD for the win. JFD for the win. Very nice. Okay. That's a pro tip there. Pro tip is to teleport out of the system and then back in.
Hello.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Dagobas Lahubasas Eurylos III.
That's
Let's get right to it. How much did you say you want to pay for these hull parts?
I know it is a low price, but hear me out. You are practically swimming in those wares. They take up storage space and hamper your production. Eager buyers like us are doing you a favor.
I'm not sure where you got that idea from, but we will have to turn down that offer. It is not profitable for our station.
So pointing upwards is saying, like, offer more, I think. And then point downwards would be to, I don't know. Let's just offer him more.
I believe we can come to an agreement.
Sure, but the price needs to be higher.
Yes, I see. However, it needs to stay below Commonwealth prices.
Yes, we can go quite low.
All right, thumbs up, I think. Yeah, we'll do it.
Brilliant. Then we have a deal.
Great.
Deal or no
I
deal?
will arrange everything, and you can get your trading ships going. It is nice doing business with you, Mr. Dagobas Lahubasas Eurylos III.
That name, though, isn't it?
This went really well.
Yeah, I'm over here.
I do not believe that we could have achieved a lower price. And we are undercutting the Commonwealth. We made a great team. Now it is time to make some profits. Buy wares at this station and find profitable trades on the market. Shipyards and wharves should be profitable buyers. Now look for the highest bidders and make a fortune.
Okay. Buy 400 hull parts. So this is basically like a trading tutorial. At the beginning of this. Hopefully does it get into more storyline, actually? I hope. So hey there, Cuddy. How you doing? You're a rookie. What allows you to look around from your cockpit in space like free view? So let's go to our ship here. So if I'm in the captain seats,
Sir?
You can do what Farrell is saying with the F2 and then look into space, so you can just hit the F2 and then use the number pad to look around. You can also zoom out and zoom in. You can also, actually, when you're in the cockpit, you can, if you wanted to look around, you can also use the number pad to just kind of look around like that. That works as well. You can actually look down as well. Things like that. You get the impression Eurylos is very young. Yeah. Also Talati names, grandfather's name, father's name. Oh, okay, so I see how they do it. And then what number egg you hatch. I was Danny Code the Fourth. You're welcome, Cuddy. My pleasure. Alright, so we're gonna buy 400 units of hull parts from the RIP scrap processing factory, which is what we're on, right? Yeah, so that's where we are. So let's go ahead and trade. Hull parts 400. No, what? 400. Oh, I need a trading ship, don't I? Trading lessons. Yeah. Okay. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and let's see. What do I have? I don't think I have too many ships. Oh, you know what? That's right. I do have. I don't know if it can do 400 though. Well, I can actually just do this. We'll find out really quick by going here, right-clicking, and then trade, and then can we do 400? We can only do 100. Okay. So we'd have to do 400. We'd have to do 400 in 4 batches. So What else do we have? I know I have some medium transporters. That's the small one. Let's see. Do we have any free flyers, or do we have some attached stations? Smalls. None. Medium. There's one. And what are you doing? Heretics End. So you're docket Heretics End. Okay, so let's stop you. Let's remove you for now. And we'll have you come over here. And sorry about this. And we'll have you come over here. And then once they're docked, we'll go ahead and... What the heck? Once they're docked, we'll go ahead and move over to them. There we go. And we should be able to fit 400 on. Yeah, 400. Exactly. Look at that. Confirm. Okay, now that's going to take a while to do. So... Yeah, I mean, he's way over here, and traders are... Oh, they built it. It's built. That didn't take long at all. They built an extra dock there. Nice. So what I can do is I can, while I'm docked here, put ourselves in SATA. And hopefully that frees this guy up. But he's still going to take mucho time to get over here. I could have probably just built one. It would have been a little bit quicker. But for now, once he's making his way over here, yeah, he's still going to take a super long time to get over here. It doesn't look like he has far to go, but there's no highways. There's only a highway from here to here, and then he has to get off it and then go through these sectors. So he's going to take a long time to get here. Okay. So with that said, let's go ahead and look at our production here, I guess. Actually, you know what? I think let's go ahead and... Ooh, look, it's getting really red over here. I may have to do something about that. Yeah, it's getting a little iffy. There's actually some K's in here. Nice. But not so nice. Yeah, so that's an issue. Those K's will take out the support ship here and this destroyer fairly quickly. So this is heating up. We're going to have to do something about this because I want the Hatikivah to last. But I think this is going to be... Where are you? I mean, he's making his way. He's doing pretty good. Actually, no. We'll just wait for this guy to come. It's not going to be too long. Yeah, but again, I think I'm going to have to do something about that Hatikivah's choice there. The situation is getting a little dire. I really don't want him to start taking out Hatikivah stations. Yeah, so he's almost here. Thank goodness for SATA. Yeah, targeting. There's shortcut keys for targeting as well. Like the T is one I use all the time. I use Shift E, and that's target the nearest enemy. I think it's Shift E, isn't it? No, I'm looking at the keyboard. I don't remember. Okay, so we're here. Good. So he should be docked. So let's turn off SATA. Let's see. Stop SATA. There we go. Okay, so we should be... Oops, didn't want to do that. That is exactly what I did not want to do, but that's alright. Let's redock.
Scrap processing factory. Docking queued.
Queued? Shut the front door. We dock. Why is docking queued? Oh, it's because I have to undock. Okay. It's because they only have one dock, one medium. No, that's... Yeah.
Hermes, Sentinel.
Hermes needs to dock. Okay, so let's just go ahead and teleport over there. Oh, by the way, I'm just clicking on things as well. There, Cuddy.
5, dead end.
So just clicking
Hermes,
on things also
Sentinel.
targets them. And then right-clicking on it actually brings up a context menu as well with things you can do. Okay. So, ooh, what is going on? Oh. I see this guy's taking his own sweet time to dock. Thank goodness. I may have to take over. I'm gonna take over so we can dock a little bit quicker. Okay.
Scrap processing factory. Docking granted.
There we go. Now the question is, did I put a docking computer on this thing? Yeah, home and end is useful for surface elements. I have remapped my surface element targeting to, like, I keep on saying this, but I have this neat little extra keyboard thing. Like, it's this little keyboard thing that has 4 buttons on it that you can map to different keys, which is very convenient. I do have a docking computer on here. Good. Okay, I'm gonna get up from the seat so the can
Hermes, Sentinel.
take over and do the trading. I think that'll work. Right? Okay, sell. Okay, so we got the hull parts. So sell the hull parts. So we bought them for. How much did we buy them for? I don't even know. I think the trick is to sell these things to. Let's see here. So the hull parts are 229, so almost 230. So let's look at here and all parts. There we go. And I'm sorry, I'm trying to look at the chat as well. Docking computers are, I think, generic, right? I don't think it's ship specific, but you can buy them for each ship. Ships don't automatically come with them. They're an upgrade. Let's see here. So we bought them for 200. That's... We can sell them here for $299. So we can, yeah, we can do that. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's have this guy sell at the Vigor Syndicate. So does it actually give us a thing? So hull parts for maximum profit. It says maximum profit. It doesn't say how much we have to sell them for. Do that, does it? Sell parts for maximum profit. Okay, so as long as we sell them for a profit, I think we're okay. So Hermes Sentinel, and where were we selling them? To the shipyard here. The Vigor shipyard. I don't want to help the Vigor Syndicate, but do it. So we're making 78,000. Yeah, cool. That works. I think I could probably just let the captain do this, and it will serve to update the mission. But let's just go with him.
We have new orders. Navigation.
Yeah. I like Farrell. I like the expensive one. Expensive one has saved me on many occasions. But you can dock without a computer. It's not too hard. It does take some getting used to, though. But with the expensive one, you can just, you can just like point yourself near it, and it'll straighten itself out, which is nice. I bought it at a discount of $153. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I bought it. I bought it a lot less because it was the mission one. So, the mission all parts. I remember. Yeah, so this is just basically, this is going to take a long time. I think I'm going to go and teleport over to my... Oh, where'd he go? Oh, I hate this. I hate when they do this. Katana, why are you in the void? How did you get to the void? What?
Awaiting orders.
You shouldn't have. This is one thing. Like, I wish the orders wouldn't stick once you take over the ship.
4.
Because that is so annoying. Okay, let's just do this. I don't think I can. He's too far away, right? Yeah, it's too far away. It's so annoying. Let's have them dock over here at Black Hole Sun. That should be close enough. I was going to go teleport over there and use my SATA, but I guess I can teleport to one of these guys here and do the same thing, but yeah, whatever. We'll wait. Oh no, you're going to run right into... Tide break.
Tide break.
This guy can't fly to save his butt. Dude, you're trying to thread the needle. Okay.
Hermes. Sentinel.
Sure. I'm taking control. You suck. Get out of the seat. You are no good, sir. You are no good. My goodness. Alright, where were we selling him? We were selling him to here, so let's just do this. Let's go and start guidance here.
Autopilot. Engaged.
That was funny. He was trying to thread the needle through tide break, but he didn't quite pull it off. Why is he in the void? He's trying to avoid tide breaks, yeah. So silly. Pilot trying to show off. Yeah, he's not getting his pay for this. He's docked half a paycheck because that was just silly. The rest of his paycheck is going to do for the paint job on the sides because he couldn't thread the needle. Okay, let's see where the katana is. And try to get the katana here. Close enough. Still in the void. Why it... Move all orders. I don't know why I gave it the... I'm trying to... I don't know why. I'm confused. Let's dock and wait over here, please. Just get there. Now you're going. It's another pilot I'm going to have to dock their pay. My God.
Entering
whatever.
system. Windfall.
That's interesting. You did the salvage start stuff. He recommended keeping a flux capacitor damaged singularity engine, and a programmable field array. I think that's because, isn't that the ingredients for the SATA? Let me look. 'Cause I think that's what he was getting at, maybe. So yeah, that's the ingredients for the SATA. So a SATA is what I'm trying to use. What I was going to use when I went on the, I was trying to teleport back to the Katana, because if you're in the pilot seat, you can activate the SATA, and what the SATA does is it's like a time warp. It speeds up time. Basically, it's like in any other game. If you had the play buttons, you would have the play button at regular speed, then you have 2x speed, 3x speed, 4x speed. SATA is just that version of that in X4.
Entering
but you can only use it in certain
Union
things,
Summit.
certain situations. When you're piloting a ship is pretty much the only time you can use it. And I could use it now, but I have the autopilot on. I can't use the autopilot at the same time as the SATA. I don't think, right? Yeah, and I'll demonstrate the SATA. We're almost there anyways, but yeah, once you use it, you can use Shift 4 to speed up time.
Autopilot disengaged.
Okay, let's. Ooh, they have 2 larges and 1 extra large. Very nice. They're making big ships.
Vulture, Sentinel.
That's not what I wanted to.
Vigor Syndicate, Shipyard.
Can I not dock there?
Docking granted.
I was just too far away.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
That's the advanced docking computer at work. Oh my goodness, that was horrible.
Successfully docked.
Alright, let's go ahead and trade. And hello?
Welcome.
What?
We found something out here.
Protect the ship, because I'm gonna go get that. What? I thought... I'm confused. Do I not have... I bought the wares. No, I bought the wares. I bought the wares. What the... Blind neck. Do I have to let the pilot do it? Maybe?
Hermit.
Oh, it just happened automatically. Okay, never mind.
Decent profit selling this ware.
Okay, it just happened automatically. I just didn't have to do it manually. Okay. That was like, man, did they just do all that for nothing? Are you kidding me? Okay. Alright, so I think that's it for Dagobah. I think it was just a simple trade mission. I was hoping it was a little bit more. Yeah, because I don't see anything new here. Yeah. Okay. I mean, we got tons of stuff to do here. But I think that's the end of the Dagobah missions. So that cleared one out. So, cool. But I think that is time. Yeah, that is time. It is 12:08 local time here. So that means that I'm going to go ahead and call that good. I hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, I hope you guys are doing well and staying fine. And I hope a lot of questions got answered. And I will see everybody on Tuesday. Tuesday is going to be the next live stream. Tuesday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, whatever time that is to you local. To me, that is 4 p.m. So, Eastern Standard Time. I'm in Virginia in the U.S., so that's that time zone, if you're curious. But, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you for coming by. And I hope everybody is doing well and staying safe and having a good weekend. And I will see everybody very, very soon. And thank you, Farrell, Cuddy, and JFD, and everybody else that was in chat there. I appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the like button on your way out, or if you haven't already, subscribe if you want to subscribe. The Discord link is down in the description. There's also a coffee link down there, just in case you wanted to support the channel. And, the more I make there, the more videos I can, get out and things like that. But anyways, appreciate everybody. I will see everybody very, very soon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And bye for now.